It all started with a beat, a chant, and a bold declaration. When Nigerian gospel artist Gaise dropped No Turning Back featuring Lawrence Oyor in May 2025, the song hits like a spiritual freight train. With its infectious Afro-gospel rhythm, Yoruba proverbs, and a call and response vibe that could make a stadium roar, it was an anthem for unwavering faith. Social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram exploded with snippets, fans lip-syncing lines like "I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back." The track racked up more than 6 million views on YouTube in just 2 weeks, but as the song soared, so did the controversy, proving that even a gospel banger can stir up a storm. Gaise aka Akinade Ibuoye, is no stranger to pushing boundaries. Known for blending Afro-fusion with gospel, he's been bridging the gap between traditional worship and modern vibes for years. His collaborator, Lawrence Oyor, brought his signature chant-heavy worship style, adding a fiery spiritual depth to the track. Together, they crafted a sequel to Gaise's 2024 original, No Turning Back, that felt like a rally cry for believers. Lines like "Me or ni choice, I have no choice," and "Baba ni Niko Kole snatch me from his hand though, no one can snatch me from God's hand," hit hard, blending conviction with cultural swagger. The live audience in the music video shouting and swaying only amplified the energy. It was raw, real, and undeniably anointed, or so most fans thought. Enter the critics. Just as the song was gaining traction, a Nigerian pastor took to the internet to call it out. In a viral video, he argued that No Turning Back 2 was more vibes than gospel, accusing it of straying from the purity of the original hymn, "I have decided to follow Jesus." He didn't stop there. He went after Gaise and Lawrence Oyor's appearances, slamming Gaise's tinted hair and Oyor's headband as unchristian. The pastor's sermon sparked a firestorm online, with reactions ranging from outrage to defense to outright memes. One ex-user groaned, quote, "Every time I come here, some fanatic is dragging a gospel artist. Sigh." Another quipped, quote, "Did they stop this pastor from opening a YouTube channel?" The shade was real, but so was the debate. On one side, critics echoed the pastor's sentiments, questioning whether the song's modern flair diluted its spiritual message. Some argued that Gaise's club performances and his statements that gospel music isn't just for churchgoers showed a lack of rootedness, in quotes, in faith. A Christian influencer on X, Spirikoko, put it bluntly, quote, "The song is good, but Gaise methodology and doctrine raise questions," end quote. Others felt the flashy production and trendy aesthetic were more about clout than Christ. The comparison to the old hymn, a somber declaration of martyrdom, fueled accusations that the remix was too worldly, too focused on vibes. But the defenders, they came out swinging. Fans flooded X with support, arguing that the song's energy was exactly what the gospel needed to reach a new generation. Lawrence Oyor's chants are heaven. "Bro, don't touch that anointing," one user said. Another cited 1 Samuel 16:7, reminding critics that God looks at the heart, not the appearance. Gaise himself clapped back in an interview with legit.ng, asserting, quote, "I am as anointed as any father of faith." He doubled down, explaining that the song was about conviction in a distracted world, not about conforming to traditional expectations. Sometimes moving forward means burning bridges and trusting the fire behind you, he said. Fans ate it up with comments like, quote, "It's already too late. I've gone too far to turn back now," end quote. The controversy wasn't just about hair dye or headbands. It tapped into a deeper tension in Nigerian gospel music. Traditional Christians want songs that feel like church, while innovators like Gaise push for sounds that resonate beyond the pews. No Turning Back 2 doesn't just preach, it performs, blending spirituality with cultural relevance. Its viral success on platforms like Spotify and TikTok shows it's connecting, especially with younger listeners who vibe with its unapologetic boldness. Nathaniel Bassey, a gospel heavyweight, even praised Gaise, recalling a prophecy about God using him as a sign. That kind of endorsement carries weight. So where does the dust settle? The song still climbing charts and the debates still buzzing. Critics may call it worldly, but fans see it as a fresh expression of faith, one that doesn't need a suit and tie to be authentic. Gaise and Oyor have created something that's more than music. It's a movement. Whether you are shouting "No Turning Back" in a worship service or dancing to it at a club, the message is clear. Faith can be loud, vibrant, and unapologetically you. And in a world full of noise, that's a controversy worth having. Thank you for joining us today. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you later.